People like to be good at what they do. People like to be proud of what they do. Is that fair? I think so. I believe that most people want to feel at the end of the day when they went home that they put in a good day's work. I don't think most people want to goof off. I believe most people want to do a good day's work. Now, example of where this worked against a company. I was working with a manufacturing company. And what they did is it was kind of a rough and tumble business. They sheared steel, so it's real loud. You had to wear the headphones and the hard hats and all of this kind of stuff. And they had 4 men that worked for them, and their titles were called lead men. This is about, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. And what these guys did is they were really kind of like sophisticated millwrights. What their job to do, if a piece of equipment went down, they kind of know how to whack it like that, kind of hold the tongue like that, and kind of whack it like that, and they could get the machine up and going. And these were all good employees. They showed up on time. They were good managers. People liked to be around them. They didn't do this, right? They didn't stir up the stuff, which a lot of people tell me is, you know, if we could just get people to stop doing this, it'd be a lot better. So they were great employees. One had been there 21 years, one had been there 18 years, and the guy 16 years, and the guy 14 years. All of a sudden, these guys are stirring up the stuff. They're showing up late. You know, they're sticking sticks in people's spokes. And it got like, what's the problem? Why are these guys become such miserable employees? Well, what these guys found out, I got somebody laughing back there, sounds like he's already been there. What these guys found out is that in 9 months, this equipment that they were so good at whacking with the hammer, holding their tongue like that, kind of kicking like that, was all going to be replaced. And all of the stuff was going to be replaced with instrumentation. Okay? It was all going to work like this. No more this, all like this. Well, here's the problem. 3 of those 4 guys couldn't really read. One of them couldn't really do numbers that well. So what did these guys realize? In 9 months, we're going to be obsolete. We're going to be laughingstocks. We're going to be just fodder. The company found it out, and I have a lot of admiration for this company and what it did. It took a retired first grade school teacher, first grade, and they paid her to do leadership training for these 4 men. And 3 times a week, they went to leadership training, and she taught these guys how to read. Now, that's an incredible investment on the part of that company. Now, most companies say, well, what the heck with them? If they can't read, we just got to get rid of them. Here's what they said. 23 years ago, when John came to work for us, he didn't have to read. He just had to do this. So as far as we're concerned, job training is teaching these guys how to read.